Work, Mookie, work! Work, Mookie, get us the gold. We came to make investments. We're here to develop your economy, your country. We're giving you jobs. We're bringing you progress. We want brightness in your country. We are bringing light to your darkness. That's why we need more bright gold. It's good for you and it's good for us. Oh no, there's no more gold. They've taken it all away. What will happen now? I have to pay the debt, the mortgage, the school, the medical insurance. I even have to pay for the rent for the tools to work here. Because we are partners in the company, not workers anymore, you know. They will send me to jail if I don't pay. I have to find the gold. Do you people know where there's more gold? Where did all the gold go? Please help me, I have to find it. Where's Mookie? Why's he not getting the gold for us? Oi, here they come. I have to hide. I have to run away. Tom, there he is. Mookie, stop. Come to work for us. Mookie, it's better for you to come. Stop, stop. I have to get out of here. Maybe outside I can find the gold. What do I see? There's no more gold in these lands. It's all been destroyed. I remember coming out once, a long time ago. There were trees, there was land and water for free. There was nature everywhere. There was food for everyone, not this dry, hot desert. What happened to these lands? It's nothing but trucks, refineries and smoke. There's nothing to eat, nothing to drink. Where will I find gold? See that bright light over there? It must be gold. I know that's gold. I have to get there.
Cuando vi de los mineros dentro de su habitación, me dije mejor habita en su concha el caracol, o a la sombra de las leyes el refinado ladrón, y arriba quemando el sol.
Who put this huge fence in the middle of the way? It says Europe on the sign. Who is that Europe that closes the road? Who is this Europe that thinks they own the land? I'm going to dig a deep hole and make my way through underground. Oh my God, this is even worse. All these bodies hidden down here. It must be the people who have come from the southern lands. These mass graves, even from colonial times. This Europe person's really scary, me friends. Oh my God, there's dead partisans, Roma people and Jews everywhere. That's the body of Toussaint Louverture. and there's Tupac Amaru's youngest son. They even have corpses of little children removed from their families and stripped from their love. I should get out of here. I might have already arrived at the bright light. Finally, I did it. Look, there's the Department for Work over there. I need a job so I can get gold.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
No, but I need work. I'm fine without an appointment.
Sir, please, you have to get an appointment. First, ask for a number, then you can use the computer where you need to enter your name, address, social security number, phone number, email, postal code, date of birth, and then press send. Do you see that man over there? His name is Daniel Blake. He's going through the same process as you.
But I just need to get a job. I don't need any numbers or appointments, just to work. And here at the door it says Department for Work.
Sir, this is the last time I'm going to do you this favour. What work experience do you have?
I'm a miner.
Well, here we don't have any mines. Here we are eco-friendly, sir. Thanks to our prominent female figure, Margaret Thatcher.
Who do we want? Who do we need? Who is the leader who really can lead? Maggie Thatcher. It's Maggie for me.
Strong as a rock, straight as a die. Who's got that action, Mom? Looking high, Maggie Thatcher. Who else would it be?
Who has the flair that drives the competition into despair?
No other politician breathes the same air.
If you're for Britain, once more high in the hemisphere, let's hear it loud and clear. Who do we want?
Who do we need?
Who is the leader?
Who's bound to succeed?
Maggie Thatcher! It's Maggie for us.
Who has the will? Who has the drive? Who's going to bring this old country alive?
Maggie Thatcher. It's Thatcher for me.
2, 3, 4. Thatcher, Thatcher, Thatcher. Another man around to match her.
I've made Europe more ecological. I've destroyed all the mines, the industry, the workers, their families and their lives. Everything. I wanted a better future for Europe. We are not like those southern countries that contaminate the planet and for whom we have to make sacrifices and even send money to clean up all of their ecological disasters. We even had to take some of their lands, like the Falklands, that we had to fight for. And now we are working hard to create an ecological, sustainable, environment-friendly, recyclable, renewable and green. Green capitalism.
Thanks, Maggie. Well, sir, here we only have post-Fordist jobs. Wonderful R&D jobs.
Railroad workers and doctors.
No, my sir. Research and development. You will need to present your CV and need to have a computer and a cell phone.
And how does this computer thing work?
You turn it on and enter your password.
And that works with?
With a computer program.
And that works with?
An operating system.
And that works with?
A hard disk.
And that works with?
A battery.
That works with?
Coltan.
Coltan! I know about coltan. My friend from faraway land knows how to get it out. He's a miner in Congoland. I can learn from him and bring coltan.
Sir, please. We only have positions for financial advisors, insurance agents, influencers, curators, public relations managers, coaches, community managers, and brokers.
Those are bullshit jobs, just like David Graeber once called them.
Okay, first of all, sir, do you have a social security number?
No.
And a residency permit?
No.
Okay, then you will have to get all this required paperwork. Criminal record, passport, bank account, certificate of studies, rental contract, census, TB test, syphilis test, certificate of knowledge of the language, level C3, and please also bring your work contract in order to process your residency permit.
But how will I get a work contract if there's no work? And worse still, I don't have a residency permit.
Those are the laws. And ooh, I almost forgot. You have to bring an integration certificate demonstrating that you have learned to hate your culture and reject your spirituality. Hate how you look, how you think, and how you feel. You have to show you've learned how to live among us and behave how we behave and think, feel, and look. You know, like proud and white. Not like those southern countries that do not respect human rights. There is persecution and exploitation there. And those poor people have to escape, so we give them shelter and look after them here in Europe.
Yes, that's what happened in my country. I was persecuted by the mine owner.
Okay, in that case, you can apply for international protection for the maximum period of 3 years until we decide your country is not in conflict anymore. Could you please tell me where you're from?
Yana Sonko.
Let me see. Yana Sonko. Oh, no, sir. I'm afraid it's not included in our list of countries that violate human rights. Also, how dare you insult our commercial partners that way? Yana Sonko has agreements with Europe. They don't violate human rights. There's no persecution over there. To obtain our international protection, you need to come from a left-wing dictatorship or any type of those anti-imperialist tyrants in power. Those countries where we impose sanctions and boycotts in the name of human rights, and they even force us to impose wars for their own sake. You can apply only if you're from Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, and Bolivia. We also used to accept Iraq and Afghanistan, but after we bombed them in the name of their women and young girls and for the sake of democracy and freedom, we know they're doing better now, so there's no need to give them international protection. But we might have a change of heart if you're blonde and white. Also, it's really important for you all to know, if it's children who are coming to Europe, we have a whole special policy for them. You know, in Europe, we love children. All types of children. We want all the children for us. They are another golden treasure of humanity. We even remove them from their parents if they're not able to care for them in the terms we've set out. When families are migrants, racialized, single mothers, or working class, we have a special legal process in order to make the police forcibly remove them from their homes. We give them protection, we give them love. Under child protection laws, of course. We put them in our beautiful centre for miners, where we even see them as an economical resource, as a commodity. You know, extractivism can obtain it all. Those kids are such big business. Whew, the state pays thousands to keep them locked up, far away from their families and far away from their lands. And you know what the best thing is about all this? They serve for more purposes here in Europe, you know? It's the economy machine churning on and on. Prince Andrew of York, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, thank you, dear inferior subjects. We love all the world, not only their gold. We love the food coming from the global south too. We love their resources and also their lands. We love their art. We even keep it for ourselves. We invaded them many years ago and taken all we can. But the thing we love the most is their children and gold. So cute and so small. We want to have them all. You know that in Europe we have a tradition that is as strong as my lineage. We keep all the children, just like we keep all the gold. In this Switzerland, my fellows even kept little babies from Romers and the Yenish communities. Kinderlandstrasse, they called them all, with the argument that they even made them work. Now it's social services who do that, you know, removing the children from the people that they love. You might have read the news about the missing children. They were mostly migrants. There were thousands of them. Us white men, we keep secrets, you know. We know exactly where you could find them. together with the gold, they're our most valued treasures.
So now, Muqui, you know who the role model is here. What a wonderful example we have. You have to change yourself now and become like our prince, shining white, hiding all the sins. You can do what you want if you're blonde and white.
Did you see him? Did you see that person called the prince? What a weird speech. But he was wearing gold on his head, and it's gold that I need. They said I should be like him. Integration is what they want. He had the gold on his head, and I have to get it. I have to do what they said. I have to be like him so I can work and get the gold I need from my boss before he finds me. How will I do it? How will I look like them? I know!
Hey, Muqui, what happened to you? Why are you wearing a mask? Who are you hiding from? Is your boss still chasing after you?
Yes, he's still after me. But I'm wearing the mask in order to look like them. Like the people here. To integrate, so I can work and get the gold. The gold that will save my life.
Don't believe them, my friend. Those whites will never consider you one of them. I am old. I have seen them grow from biological racism to cultural racism to social racism to institutional racism up to structural racism. They tell you that integration speech so they rip you out of yourself. They alienate you to debilitate you. They only want gold for themselves. They take your gold away, your food, your land and house. Even your children can be taken away from you. Greed is their spirit and capitalism is their soul.
Why do you say all this? It's the law that says we have to integrate. It's Europe.
I don't know if you have ever heard when Mr. Hugo Chavez once said,
Del inglés conozco poca cosa, pues solamente hablo en español, pero entiendo a los pueblos cuando dicen Yankee, go home.
What a thing, Europe! Europe! The culture Europe! We are the barbarians, the Indians, the blacks, the southern. How cynical is Europe? Chavez the tyrant, Chavez the strongman, Chavez who want to stay forever. While there, they have kings, my friend. And my friend, have you listened what Frantz Fanon said?
The wealth of the imperial countries is our wealth too. Because in a very concrete way, Europe has stuffed itself ornately with gold and raw materials from the colonial countries, Latin America, China, Africa, from all these continents under whose eyes Europe today raises its tower of opulence. Towards that same Europe there has been a steady flow of diamonds and oil, silk and cotton, wood and exotic products for centuries. Europe is literally the creation of the third world. And have you heard the words of Thomas Sankara?
He who feeds you controls you. Imperialism is a system of exploitation that occurs not only in the brutal form of those who come with guns to conquer territory. Imperialism often occurs in more subtle forms: alone, food aid, blackmail. We are fighting this system that allows a handful of men on earth to rule all of humanity.
And you have to know what Milagros Sala said.
More than 500 years ago, the colonizers came. They invaded our lands. They robbed us. They massacred us. They stole our gold and they took everything to Europe. History repeats itself. The Europeans are not invading us. Rather, the ones who have invaded us today are the International Monetary Fund to take away work. They come to take away the lands of indigenous people, and they come to make us suffer from hunger, misery and unemployment, child malnutrition, lack of education, lack of health, everything. History repeats itself. The only way left for us is to fight and struggle. The unity of the popular fronts is the way out, so that once and for all the massacre they are committing ends.
Lo dicen en Manila y en Corea, en Panamá, en Turquía y en Japón. El clamor es el mismo en todas partes. Yankee, go home.
We have to listen to each other. Stop listening to those whites that never stop speaking to cover all their violence with words. But my friends, you don't understand. I have to find the gold. If not, I will get killed by my boss. I will keep walking more and more. Look, it's shiny over there. It looks like gold is near somewhere. It says Basal World at the door. Oh, I'm exhausted. I need help. My God, here is the gold. It's all hoarded in Basal World. There are my bosses over there talking with someone called Metalor. Here's the prince eating some food. He said he likes helping others. Hey, Prince, please can you help me? Can I have a glass of water? You have all this clean water in this place called Switzerland. All this organic food imported from abroad. All this chocolate made with the cacao my people used to grow. You also have coffee from faraway lands. Please help me. Oh my God. You even use gold to decorate your food? This is such an enormous insult. People suffering from hunger all around, and you just keep eating alone. All that speech you gave of helping others was just about making a fake portrait for yourself. You've stolen all the gold, the food, the land, the workforce, even the souls. And the worst thing you did to us is you use our children for your greed and your white lust. These people are so wrong. What do they have gold for if they don't share their wealth? I'll cut this prince's head off and get the gold from the crown. But I can't eat the crown. It doesn't quench my thirst either. I need to find food or land to produce. I need to plant, nurture and harvest. I need to take off this nasty mask, as my friend Horia told me one day.
This land has been unfruitful since it's been covered with gold. We have to liberate it. To be able to plant our seeds, with our children we will meet and recover what is ours. We must remember the words of Milagro Sala and Linda Porn, the words of Fanon, Sankara and Chavez. We have to fight to overcome the colonial power.
Gold belongs under the earth, not shining on the surface and blinding us all.
Let's bring those shovels and cover it all with dirt. Europe will be liberated from all this mean gold. Wealth and rich people should also be where they belong, under the earth, so they're not seen anymore.
We want to turn society on its head. Let the poor eat bread and make the rich eat shit.
La hierba de los caminos la pisan los caminantes. La hierba de los caminos la pisan los caminantes, y a la mujer del obrero la pisan 4 tunantes de esos que tienen dinero. Y a la mujer del obrero la pisan 4 tunantes de esos que tienen dinero. ¿Qué culpa tiene el tomate que está tranquilo en la mata? ¿Qué culpa tiene el tomate que está tranquilo en la mata? Y viene un hijo de puta y lo mete en una lata y lo manda pa' Caracas. Y viene un hijo de puta y lo mete en una lata y lo manda pa' Caracas. Los señores de la mina han comprado una romana. Los señores de la mina han comprado una romana para pesar el dinero que toditas las semanas le roban al pobre obrero. Para pesar el dinero que toditas las semanas le roban al pobre obrero. Cuando querrá el Dios del cielo que la tortilla se vuelva. Cuando querrá el Dios del cielo que la tortilla se vuelva. Que la tortilla se vuelva, que los pobres coman pan y los ricos mierda, mierda. Que la tortilla se vuelva, que los pobres coman pan y los ricos mierda, mierda. Que la tortilla se vuelva, que los pobres coman pan y los ricos mierda, mierda.